Hi everybody and welcome to episode 5 of Madlogic Mysteries. This episode, if you saw the prologue to this episode, is the trip to Moonville, Ohio to walk through the haunted train tunnel. It was probably about an hour and a half drive from where I live, and once you get within about 5 miles of the place, the road is really horrible. Sometimes it's gravel, sometimes it's dirt, and it's ridgy enough, if that's a word, that you can't go more than about 5 miles an hour, maybe 10, or your car just vibrates to be damned. So I did take video of the drive back there. I'll put a little bit of it on this episode, but honestly, you would hate watching it anyway. It's like watching the Blair Witch, just shaky cam all over the place. But I will put a little bit on there just to give you a sense of what the road looks like on the way back there. And once I got there, as you'll see in the video, I parked pretty close to the tunnel. I don't know, within about, I'd say, 700-800 feet, and just walked the rest of the way to the tunnel. I was kind of surprised I was the only person there. This is around a state park area, and I kind of figured there would be more people around, but I was literally the only person there for the duration of my visit. So I will go ahead and let the video take over. Thank you. Okay, try this again. Hopefully it's a little steadier this time. Right around Zaleski. Really beautiful through here.
In 800 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
800 feet. Here we are on the tracks again. Tunnel straight ahead, I think. Let me go up and see what this... Oh no, that's the tunnel. Just saw it, boys. Check this out. Tunnel is right down there. You can see it or not. Right down there. So I'm gonna park the car, the windows up. Let's go take a walk. Park the car and tunnel straight ahead down there, just giving you an idea of kind of what's around me. But we will keep heading for the tunnel. My phone, as soon as I parked, said no service after I had about 3 bars when I turned in the little driveway back there. So that's how all good horror movies start, right? So right now we are actually on the trail right here that we're walking on is actually what the railroad used to set on. This right here. That's where we're at. Gorgeous view. Nice and relaxing. Oh, there's a crow. That's a good sign. Man, I could listen to that water all night. Okay, got a couple warnings here. You will die if you cross bridge. Master of reverse psychology. All I want to do now is cross this bridge. Here's a phone number. Wonder if it's Jenny. She changed her number from 867-5309. Go ahead and cross. What's on here? A post here. Can't make that out. I have no idea. Don't do it. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe I'm the only one here. This is just, I mean, it's gorgeous. I don't know why people don't come here just to sit down by the river. God, I would do that in a heartbeat. Man, that's beautiful. Alright. Oh, looks like somebody started a nice little tradition here. What's that? Is there a cave or something? I'm gonna make it out. So we can just past the fence here. I haven't touched this fence and it's rocking back and forth. That's kind of odd. Feels so good back here. Feel the breeze off the river. It's honestly about 15 degrees cooler than it is outside of here. Outside of these hills, I should say. Okay, getting close enough to the tunnel now. I'm going to go ahead and stay focused on that. feel like maybe I should have gotten a GoPro so this was more steady for you guys. I apologize. But here we are. Take a quick look around. Alright, in we go. Alright, here it is. There was a really nice breeze through here. Really nice. I can turn the flash on here. Hang on a sec. Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna turn the light up. Okay. I don't think that makes too much of a difference, but really dark. It's a really well-made tunnel. I mean, I don't know if it's been redone at some point. Oh yeah, here we go. Repaired 1903, 1904. Repaired 1903, 1904 by J.M. Graham, Chief Engineer, M.J. Corrigan. I don't know, Superintendent, I don't know what that name is. Inspector J.R. Joyner, General Foreman. So yeah, it looks like it has had some repairs done to it. Noise is echoing here like crazy. I don't know if you can pick up on it. And now we're out of it. And this is the other side. Really neat. I really love the architecture of the whole thing. Moonville up there spelled in brick. Really nice. But so far, haven't felt any ghosts. There's supposed to be 4 ghosts, at least, that they say. One of whom is the engineer. One of whom is the brakeman. One is the lavender lady. And the other they call the bully. But I have not been bullied. I have not been lavender ladied. Well, that's neat. Very cool. I like that. Missed that before. I've not been engineered and I've not been brakeman. Is there anyone here with me? If the engineer, the brakeman, the lavender lady, or the bully is here, please make yourselves known. I would like to speak with you if you're here. Anybody? If you speak into the device that I have in my hand, I should be able to hear you. Let me shut my flash off real quick. Okay, flash is off. Would anyone like to say anything before I leave? This is so cool, really neat. Just got a sudden ringing in my left ear. All right. And you can't come to Moonville without doing some of that mooning. Oh, that's great. All right, let's go back. Heading back to the car. And that's the investigation. As I left, I knew that there was a cemetery somewhere close, but as I mentioned in the first part of the video, as soon as I pulled into this place, my cell phone had zero coverage. I went from about 2 or 3 dots to nothing. And it actually took me a good, I'd say probably 10 miles before I was away from this place, before the service actually came back just to 2 dots. So I knew there was a cemetery in the area, but unfortunately with my GPS not working, this place back here, once you get this deep back in there, the roads just wind, everything looks the same, and I mean, you can understand how people get lost in the woods so easily. But I found out from a friend on Facebook that the cemetery is, as you saw when I first got here, I went past the tunnel a little bit, and then I backed up and pulled in there. Had I kept going, there is a road that veers up sharply to the right, and the cemetery is actually up on that hill. And I had thought about going up there because I didn't know what the road went to at the time. I just thought, I had a fork in the road or something like that. I thought about going up there, but at the same time, I didn't know if it was another road or if it was someone's driveway. It's really hard to tell back in there because everything's either dirt or gravel. So I regret that I didn't go up, but I will go up next time and take a look at the cemetery. I've heard it's really creepy. And I want to thank Nate for his advice. Nate's the friend on Facebook that pointed this out to me, so thank you, Nate. And that's it for now, and keep it creepy. Thank you.